Well, the Bruins are now 13-0-4. A point streak of 17 consecutive games, tied for the third longest point streak in club history.
Do not sleep on the Florida Panthers. There's some guys on the back end that can move the puck, and their top six, they got a ton of skill.
David Backes goes into Josh Brown's corner. Backes on a tour of the attacking zone. Brandon Carlos slides it over to Torrey Krug. Through the slot, nobody home. Backes tries to wrist it middle. Mark Pysyk blocks that with the leg. Joakim Nordstrom, good puck pursuit. Second effort, gets it over to Charlie Coyle. Fires it on Pysyk. Krug's rocket and a save by Luongo. Jamie McGinn, who missed a pile of time after shoulder surgery. He's one of these guys with a big engine, and you can see it right there. Centering pass from Jace Haralick. Concussion protocol.
Yeah, and that was my concern, Jack, when I saw the hit by Matheson. His reaction, as far as his head was concerned.
Huberdeau strong on the puck, the wraparound, and Rask is waiting for it. Keith Yandle romping out of his own zone. Now gliding to the neutral zone off of Chari's skate. Alexander Barkov, a sweeping move, and he rattles one off the outside of the post stick side on Tuukka Rask. Chara at the first chance. Possession and control over the line, goes back and forth over the blue line and fires it over Luongo's head. McAvoy taps to the right wing corner. The Bruins aren't done, shorthanded and all. Hunt, the stop-start. Good support from Kuhlman behind Krejci. Here's McAvoy in the rush. Cehlarik to Krejci, the drive! And that deflects up and out. Mackenzie Weegar.
Yeah, who saved that?
Slowly.
Who saved that? Did Weegar save it or did Luongo?
I thought it was Weegar, but have another look. McAvoy elevates the pass. Grzelcyk to the corner. Cehlarik back to McAvoy, and Trocheck, who has a lot of shooting talent, waits for Sheahan, closing to Trocheck, but the puck in the air, and Trocheck a swing and a miss. Chara off the end boards. Charlie McAvoy, the quick pivot, but the puck goes into Borgstrom's legs. Jamie McGinn, that goes off of Haralick's glove, and Rask made the save. 7:20, gives to Yandle. Hoffman swings and sets up on the forehand on the half boards. Dadonov back to Yandle. He can't get the shot cleanly through Achari. Yandle running the show, scores! Sasha Barkov on the doorstep, tips it through Tuukka Rask, and the team that depends on a higher percentage from its power play to supply its offense than any in the league draws first blood.
Think about the Bruins' chances when they got shots, and you think of the one by Carlo with Cehlarik right at the top of the paint. You got to get your stick on some of those.
The Bruins try to answer. Backes airborne for Nordstrom. Backes wheels it on Luongo, who makes a positional stop. Krug to Carlo, the one-timer bangs hard off Carson Kuhlman, who's got an engine, and he keeps going. Barkov stick handling down to the half boards. Dadonov to Barkov. To Yandle along the line. Hoffman drops back. Yandle fakes the shot. Barkov right into the middle on a catch and release, and that goes in off a glove.
Huberdeau picked it out of midair.
Yeah, Huberdeau reaching up. Wow. Well, this ought to be easy because the contact with the puck is as Achari is reaching for it. Huh.
Well, it's important that you know what the call is at ice level, and the call is good goal, I believe.
That's above the crossbar, certainly.
After video review, the call on the ice is confirmed. We have a goal.
There's nothing conclusive in my mind that takes that puck off the board.
Well,
takes that shot, a goal off the board.
Back to the Florida zone.
Yeah, another strong defensive play just inside their blue line by the defense for the Panthers. Pysyk, strong hit on Heinen.
Here's Krejci to Heinen to Krejci. He scores! Wow, what hands! David Krejci with almost no angle.
Great effort by Heinen, and just the hands, as you pointed out, Jack.
Oh.
Great play there, Heinen. Give and go with Krejci. Krejci doesn't stop. He's able to beat Pysyk back to that far side, and he handles a difficult pass. Almost bats that puck out of midair. It's just off the ice a little bit, and he throws it right under the crossbar.
Let's go Bruins, the crowd into it now. Pysyk gives forward. McGinn's shot off of Hawryluk's stick. And Rask splays out to cover the puck. Final minute, Bergeron in a battle for the puck. Heinen taps it through. Marchand, a swing and a foul.
Tried a Huberdeau. He tried a Huberdeau.
Yeah. Don't get me going. Here's Marchand back to Krejci at the line. Krug's wrist shot, glove save by Luongo. Marchand gets tripped up on Matheson's stick, and the arms stay down. Huberdeau runs into traffic. Here's Brad Marchand on a breakaway, 4-on-4. Getting a stick tap from behind from Matheson, swings it toward the middle. Henrik Borgstrom's pass off McAvoy. Marchand spins it loose. McAvoy charges ahead with Bergeron. Bergeron's shot scores! Patrice Bergeron's third shorthanded goal of the season! And the Bruins have come from 2 down to lead! No, they tie! Sometimes I see it with my heart. Marchand with 20 goals and 34 assists. Here's Huberdeau, swings it and scores! Well, Florida answers immediately. 3-2 Panthers.
What do we say at the top of the broadcast? You can't sleep on these guys, and I don't think the Bruins have. But the other portion of that was because they got tremendous skill inside their top 6. Huberdeau, one of those guys.
Karam's all the way to Brandon Carlo. Turning away from Frank Petrano, finds Nordstrom, the quick release. And Luongo has it. Heinen's pass off Sheahan's stick. Krug to Bergeron. Puck bounces on him. Krug in a race with Trocheck. Rask out of his goal. Paddles it out to the blue line. It bounces right back to Trocheck. Bergeron comes from behind to take it away. Marchand, who's been out there the whole time. Marchand back to Grzelcyk. McAvoy with a chance. McAvoy back to Grzelcyk, to Marchand, to Grzelcyk. He scores! Matt Grzelcyk drives it home. Grzelcyk's first goal in 49 games. The 48-game drought for number 48 comes to a dramatic end. It's 3-3. Off the faceoff, the captain gets it out. Achari can't get through Ekblad. Final 10 seconds. Marchand to Bergeron. He scores! Patrice Bergeron! And the Bruins have come back to beat Florida in the final seconds. The streak will go to 18. 2 goals in 30 seconds. In the final minute of the game. Most of you were not alive the last time the Bruins had an 18-game point streak. Others of us were children. It was 50 years ago, but Boston extends its point streak to 18 consecutive games in most dramatic fashion.